Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt like the moon was watching you? Well, this October, something extraordinary is about to happen. A giant, glowing harvest moon, the first supermoon of 2025, will rise into our skies, bigger, brighter, and more mysterious than ever before. But what if I told you? The moon you see isn't where you think it is? This is the story of the rare October harvest supermoon and the strange science and history behind its haunting beauty. The rise of the harvest moon. On October 7th, as the sun dips below the horizon, the harvest moon will climb above the earth. It won't just be any full moon. It will be a supermoon, glowing almost 30% brighter and appearing 14% larger than normal. This celestial event marks the beginning of a triple supermoon streak, with two more on November 5th and December 4th. Astronomers say it's the biggest and brightest full moon of the year, a perfect cosmic showpiece to end 2025. But this isn't just a visual delight. The harvest moon carries centuries of mystery and meaning. In ancient times, farmers called it the moon of abundance, as its late rise helped them harvest crops after dark. Its orange glow guided them through chilly autumn nights, a symbol of both life as bounty and its fading light. The science behind the supermoon. But why does it appear so big? Here's where things get fascinating. The moon doesn't orbit Earth in a perfect circle, it moves in an ellipse. So, sometimes it's closer to us, a point called perigee, and sometimes farther away, apogee. When a full moon occurs near perigee, it is called a supermoon, a term first used by astrologer Richard Nolly in 1979. At that moment, the moon is roughly 360,000 kilometers from Earth, close enough to appear enormous in our night sky. It's the same moon, but our planet's position, atmosphere, and even our brains play tricks on us. The great lunar illusion. Have you ever noticed how the moon looks massive when it is near the horizon, yet somehow shrinks as it rises? Scientists call this the moon illusion, a psychological effect still not fully understood. When we see the moon near trees, hills, or buildings, our mind compares its size to those objects, tricking us into thinking it's huge. But there's another layer of mystery. As it rises, the moon often glows a deep reddish orange, almost like a burning ember in the sky. That color isn't an illusion. It's caused by the Earth's atmosphere scattering blue light, allowing longer red wavelengths to reach our eyes. So when you see the red harvest moon this year, you're literally watching sunlight that's passed through thousands of miles of air before touching the lunar surface. The weather challenge. But seeing this supermoon won't be guaranteed for everyone. Across the UK, weather will play a crucial role. According to forecasts, southern England and Wales will have the clearest skies for moon gazing, while northern areas might face clouds and rain. After the chaos of Storm Amy, higher pressure systems could bring calmer nights, the perfect window to watch this celestial giant rise above the horizon. So if you're planning to see it, step outside around 18:20 GMT. Find a dark spot. Look east and watch the moon emerge, glowing like a lantern hung by the universe itself. The legacy of the harvest moon. Throughout history, the harvest moon has inspired myths, music, and mystery. It's been sung about by Neil Young, painted by romantics, and studied by scientists. For some, it symbolizes rebirth and reflection. For others, it's a reminder of time passing, that just as the moon waxes and wanes, so do our own lives. Even in today's AI-driven world, where machines decode the cosmos in numbers and data, the moon still manages to stir something ancient inside us, wonder. This October, millions of eyes will lift to the same sky, across oceans and continents, connected by the same glowing sphere that has watched over humanity for thousands of years. Closing message. So when you step outside on October 7th and see that massive golden harvest moon, remember, it's more than just a rock reflecting sunlight. It's a storyteller, one that has whispered to farmers, lovers, and dreamers for generations. And for one night, It will remind us that even in our busy modern lives, the universe still has magic left to show, because sometimes, all it takes is a look up.